And now, the news.
Jeff Hall is giving it another go at a run for public office. Hall announced a run for Representative Herbert Dixon's state seat this morning. Dixon has resigned, and he did so not too long ago. Now Hall ran for Alexandria mayor in the last election, but he lost to current Mayor Jacques Roy. He says his supporters pushed him to run for the seat in Baton Rouge.
And I had a lot of really strong supporters, people who really got out and supported me, and I really want to thank them, and I appreciate it. And I'm encouraged by those same people that's calling, texting, emailing, and encouraging me to pursue it, to do it.
Mr. Hall is the first person to announce his candidacy for the job. The actual qualifying begins January 7th.
Mr. Hall knows the ins and outs of the legislature, state and federal. And I know this to be sure because for the past 14 years, Jeff Hall operated 4 legislative lobbyists at the state capitol, and I was one of them. And he also did federal lobbying. So Mr. Hall can hit the ground running, and he knows the system, he knows how to work it.
I think he will bring a lot of leadership to District 26. He's the right person for the job. He has experience, he has knowledge. He has worked in the past with past and former state representative Mr. Israel Curtis during his tenure here on Earth. So I'm proud of what he can do to make a difference in serving the people of our great community as a public servant.
All too often we get people in those positions that forget why they're there, who they are, who they represent. I don't think that you're going to have that problem with Jeff. He's a man of character, integrity, and ability.
Jeff Hall is a guy that needs to go and represent us in District 26 because he has a compassion for the community. In addition to having a compassion, he's a family man. He has the intellectual capacity to go down there and sell his ideas and views that represent this district to his constituents down in the state legislature and come back and profit us here locally.
What Jeff will bring to the table is accountability, his integrity, and experience. I've seen Jeff with his family. I've seen him in his career and how he is in the public and in the community. He's a man that he's approachable, he's honorable, and he does things right. It isn't for a political gain or a position. He's going to do it for the people. He's going to serve the people the right way.
He is ideal for the job. He's going to do us an excellent job, and I'm here to support him.
He is a good person. He has a good heart, and I know that he is very well able to do this job. And that's what we need, someone who will be able and who is willing to serve the people in the community. And that's why I'm here today to support Jeffrey.
Jeff is an all-around great guy. He's a very approachable type person, no-nonsense worker, very bureaucratic at his work, and he's also tenacious. And when he sees a vision, he goes forward. A lot of people talk about his campaign, but knowing from the mayor's race that he ran previously, I see that he's a man that runs and walks his campaign, so that's awesome.
Because he has a strong belief in God, his family, and his country. And I think for so many of the folks that we elected throughout the years, they misconstrue these priorities. But I assure folk that Jeff Hall has all of that and plus more.
And that's a look at today's news.